Okay, people, we're gonna be looking at some nades and beginning stuff for Mirage. I'm just going into the server right now. 64 tickets. Nada, Mirage. So we'll be looking at some basic stuff, what people should be doing early game. And either, well, mainly in CT, but there's also gonna be some stuff for T. Let's get that. So let's start with CT. If you're an A player, in the beginning of the round, you really want to Molotov ram so they don't just flash out. So you're gonna, when you're about here or here, you see these windows, you're just gonna aim up here and then you're gonna run and throw it. So it lands there. That makes it quite hard for them to peek out unless they roll wanna die. As you're doing that, right after you molly, you wanna take out a flash and aim in around this spot between those two and jump throw it. That way it lands like around here, so you can help your mid player, your window player, actually take an aggressive peek here if he's got a bad spawn, or from up here, without blinding him. I can help you set up a jump bind if you don't know how to, or if you don't have it yet. Just ask me if you need that. As a mid player, as said, you can get your teammate to flash that, or make them flash that, so you can take this aggressive peek. But if you know they are slow at mid or don't go mid, you can go here and aim around here and throw this one-way smoke. This way you can catch them off if they're gonna be slow and take it late, so you can throw it a little later. Also from the same position, if you are getting smoked off window so you can't peek it, you can go into the same position and then you can see this line in the wall. You're just gonna aim more to the right of it, and then you're gonna walk straight into that smoke and go all the way to the back of it, and then just run and throw. That way you will Molotov behind the top part of mid. Sometimes as an A player, you might also wanna smoke off Palace somewhat quickly. Like not immediately, but early round still, so you don't get flushed out from that either. As a B player, you really wanna stop the early B push, so you wanna go out of window and just Molotov this immediately. This is so that obviously don't rush through, and the reason why you don't throw it like further in is because that way they can already be past it, and that way you're just gonna, well, get quite fucked. You can also flash mid to support your teammates if you need mid, like something like that. I've also done it basically from car. You can do it. But they're not gonna be as effective as the other ones, but they're still gonna hit. I believe there's also... That did not land. Don't quote me if this does. It did work. It lands to your con. To help your con player. If you go straight into this corner and aim here. As a T player, let's go over some basic stuff. You can smoke mid from spawn. You can go into this corner, not corner, but into this, looking straight into that. You crouch and then you aim here, not here, there. And then you will walk forward until you hit this, and then you're gonna jump throw, like shown, and we'll land straight into window. On A, you have like that set execute where you smoke CT between bench and stairs and on stairs. And those 3 smokes can easily be thrown from here. This is for CT. You aim into the wall in this middle part of it. And then between these 2 rocks there's gonna be this little gap. Quite easy to spot in my opinion. And then you jump through that. That will land for CT. Up here, when you go up, you go all the way to the end here, to this, and then you find this little black spot, and then you just go up to around here. That will smoke here. It's not gonna be the best, since smoking this angle is quite hard, to be honest. You could potentially also throw it from here, from the middle one, where you aim around here. But that still creates a gap there, and this one, it's a little more deeper here, a little deeper there, but it's created a bigger gap on the other side. For stairs, you just go here, into this position, and then you aim in the middle of that, and just throw it. Yeah. If you're top mid, you can go in the back and aim like that. Not like that, I'm stupid. As usual. Just run and throw to land in the window too. If you're going for a B execute or B take, you can go into this corner and aim here and jump throw it. That will land for a market window. And you can also go and find this black one and just line yourself up with it. And then you aim at the end of this. So there, and then jump throw. Didn't land exactly where I wanted. I wanted to go inside, to be honest, but it's not always that easy. Oh, I'm just bad. Might be the second one. There you go. That one went a little deeper. That's basically just a basic utility for Mirage. You do also have this flash from mid, if you're going out mid, where you aim at around this and just walk run. Where it lands here, sometimes a little further. You throw that because if the mid player is, as long as the mid player is not playing from up here, it's gonna blind him basically, or from, well, over here. But typically you see uppers play from here, unless they jump up here. In which case it will blind them, unless there's asset standing under.